Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Modded Survival. This is episode 5.5. If you're interested in watching the main series, it's on the main channel, and you can catch that playlist in the description on this. Make sure you like the video. Help us reach our target goal of 5.5 likes on this video to celebrate episode 5.5. Also, sub to Captain Sparkles 2 with the bell, turn on notifications, check the playlist in the description if you've missed any episodes of this. And yeah, but you know, it would be over on the other. Wait. Here's hold on. Chest plate. This man here. There were 6 snowflakes for a chest plate. This is what I needed. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's what I wanted to do in this particular episode. My goal is to complete the Santa armor. And this man's here is making it easy. A mere 6 snowflakes to get the Santa tunic. Massive buff, speed 2x, 6 melee damage, refills hunger. This is freaking insane. Chest plate's insane. I genuinely, this is right where I left off in the end last episode. Here comes a mods folder moment. Mods, genuinely, if I had just gone a little bit further in here, I would have been like, oh, I don't need to do a 0.5 episode. I could have just done this in the next episode or something like that. But, well, whatever. We'll get more snowflakes in case we want to get, I don't know, weapons or something like that. All I got to do is go underground and find myself some dungeons on the mini-map, and then we win. I'm going to dig a set of tunnels underneath the house. This man's house here. Just a series of tubes, and then using those, I'm gonna go and find all the dungeons and mini-map. What are you doing? Hello, I wish to be underground. Underground. There you go. That's more like it. Man, oh man, I swear the journey map. No, journey map. You freaking. Oh, why? Oh, wait, I'm like on top of a thingamadonger right here. That's kind of cool. Wait, who'd have thunk it? But still, it's very annoying that, heck, why is it not showing the, I'm annoyed. Is it below me? It's probably not below. Oh, wait, does it update it? It updated. I'm below it. Oh my God. Journey map. You're ruining my life right now, and I don't know what to do about you. Goodness gracious. Anyway, you should make sure that you're subbed to Captain Sparkles 2, following on twitch.tv/Captain Sparkles, and turn on all the notifications so you never miss a stream and stuff. Dude, you know what crazy thought? Nothing to do with this series, but I had an absolutely, insane thought, which is only 1 snowflake. Oh my God. Oh, snowflake, a shuriken, more ice shards, peppermints. Okay, absolutely insane thought here. Let me know what you think of it. I was almost thinking, whenever the next MCC is that I am in, I was thinking, what if I streamed it on YouTube? Because I was thinking that would be like the perfect kind of one-off special event to try on YouTube. I was just thinking. Still don't know what happened to this spawner thing. Poor Roll'em. It ain't going anywhere. But what about that? Should I just do this? Should I do a little bit of this? A little bit of. Oh God, wait, no, actually I shouldn't do that, because what if it's the trader's house at the surface and I blow it up and then the trader gets really angry at me and leaves, and then I don't have my beautiful chest plate. I should waypoint that house, by the way. But yeah, I'm like, wait, what if I did that? And then, because, YouTube, it's always, when it comes to YouTube, it's way better to stream because, the one thing that the reason why, despite the, no exclusivity anymore, the reason why it's still so much easier to stream on Twitch is because you don't have to set a thumbnail and all the description and all the information, all this stuff. It's oh God, dude. It's like, whoa, look at the northern lights. That's so cool. Bro, it's a lot of work to stream on YouTube. You got to make the thumbnail is the most time consuming thing You gotta like set the thumbnail and you're just like, oh God, I just want to click go live. You know, I don't want to deal with all the extra stuff that I have to do here. So that's like, Twitch is just easier to go live. You have so much planning. You got to worry about your thumbnail competing against every other person's video that they spent like $10,000 making on YouTube. And you're like, heck, this is just my little rinky-dink live stream of me playing a video game. But, you know, at least with MCC, it's kind of a distinctive format of stuff. Okay, now the caves are loading, and that's exciting. Where's our closest boy? Where's our closest set? I guess this boy over here. We will go there. We'll go that away. Real quick. Yeah. Okay, cool. But anyway, I feel like MCC presents an interesting opportunity for that kind of thing, perhaps. So we'll see. You can let me know what you think on it. I did notice that in the vlog that I did on the main channel, it seemed like most people were saying stream on the main channel. And then obviously VODs, you know, it'll go to unlisted after the stream is done, but then upload to the second channel. So the same thing that I was doing with the RL Craft stuff that I did on YouTube. So, yeah, well, maybe that'll be the strat. That did seem to be the suggestion, unless it's better to inverse the suggestions of chat. Itrio, thank you for the 2 sub gifts. Happy September. Very much appreciated. David how do we have this? It's 2 times in a row. We had Itrio, who I said L Trio, and then we have David _I or L. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. I'm not entirely sure which. Okay, is it down or is it up? Oh, it's down. He freaking gets it. Let's go. What a man. What a man. Oh my God, dude. All of these freaking weapons and stuff here. Is it just like 1 snowflake per chest? Like, I gotta hit up several dungeons. And by several, I mean 6 dungeons in order to accumulate enough here. But we're gonna get there. We're going to get there. And I can't wait to set this thing up and test it out in the next episode. I don't want to, like, you know, jump the gun on anything, do anything in the live stream. Somebody got really mad on the last YouTube episode that I was doing live streams, and they were like, I'm done. I'm out, dude. You did everything. Everything in the live. You did all the stuff in the live stream. You basically destroyed the series, and I'm not watching anymore because you did everything in the live stream. And I was like, what? I built a freaking gazebo. Like, huh? I don't understand. Like, I really didn't do that much. And I also uploaded it. So, like, it's not some hidden thing. I don't know. I'm sorry that you really wanted to watch me put the campfires down, but you still can. Like, it's not gone. It's not like I got rid of it, deleted the footage, never to be seen again. Copy striking anyone who re-uploads it. No way, you're not allowed to see my campfire placing. That's illegal. That was proprietary confidential information, and nobody is allowed to see how I place campfires there in that pattern. The way that I achieved that is patented information, and it would compromise the integrity of my channel, my brand, spilling trade secrets, being able to let people rewatch the ability for me to be able to put those campfires down. So that's why I've rid the internet of the campfire placement. And sorry, it's gone forever. That's it. Why doesn't the spawner work? I don't know. I mean, there's a handful of bugs, I assume, with Divine RPG. Is it up? Is it up? It's up. With Divine RPG, now that it's been brought into 1.16, that's my best guess. Ooh, we got 2 there, though. Let's go. That's big. What are this? The Serenade of Ice. Slows mobs for 5 seconds. This is a little bit of a contradiction, and I'm not too sure what to make of it. Infinite ammo, but also 100 uses remaining. Anyway, delete the torches? See if the torches are the problem? No, doesn't seem to be the case. I'm hiding. Nobody Holding a torch definitely doesn't do anything because that's client side. So I don't know. It's very weird. They do not seem to be spawning. But anyway. Oh yeah, also regarding like Pastebin or something, I'll try to set that up before the next main channel upload. Cause yeah, I know people have requested the Pastebin and a mod pack and like put it on CurseForge, and I'm like, I don't know how to do any of this. Go ahead and do it if you want. If someone in the community can make the mod pack and put it on CurseForge, I'll give you the list, and then you can do the thing just like they did with Ultra Modded Survival, or should I say Ultra Modded Survival. At some point, they did that, and it was like, oh, okay, that's cool. This is further away from the mans. We got a little cluster like over here, so I guess I could do that. Anyway, it's a little ways away though. Definitely a little ways away. Okay. You made a mod pack for CurseForge. You're not sure if it has everything in it. All right. Well, I mean, I can also just like, if you want that right here, can I just options? I might have to quit the save. I think I have to quit the save probably in order to go into the mod menu, but like I can just show you the mod menu if you want to, you can take a couple screenshots as I'm scrolling through it, and then you can collect your intel from there if you'd like. So, Uwu Melody, thank you for the 38 months. Much time, many wow. Look at that, 38 is a lot. And Clarion Bird with a sub. JD Wakura, 200 bits. What special Halloween costume will YouTube get, sir? If you go through a streaming MCC, there's something old, something new, something silly, something Mew. Are you asking me to dress up like Mew the Pokemon? Because I don't know how that would work. I truly have no idea, though. Beetle Bay with a sub, and Rude US Deer, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Pretty swick. Plague Doctor, yeah, let me just load up a VR headset inside of my Plague Doctor beak nose thing, and play Minecraft Championship in VR, oh god, so I can throw up all over the place. But good thing the throw up will just go into the beak of the Plague Doctor mask. Instead of putting smelling salts in there to handle the smell of dead people from the plague, it'll be my own vomit sticking up the nose from vomiting all over from VR. M. Kai Dixon, thank you for the 200 bits. Are we getting another cat made for Halloween MCC? That would be redundant. So, like, probably not. Tristesse Bonheur, thank you for the 13 months of subbage. Much appreciated. Very swick. We've almost... Oh, look at that cluster over there, dude. Well, let's just hope we get the twofer in here of snowflakes. And... Oh, there it is. Oh, yes, it's on the same Y elevation, dude. You gotta freaking love that. You gotta love that. No, it's only one. Why do you forsake me? What the frick? Well, it's okay, because it's close. It's close to some others, right? It's close to a whole cluster. So we will head that way. I'm gonna go over just a little bit. Thank goodness for you little idiot. Thank goodness for trapdoors, though, in 1.16. We love them. We love them. We love them. Nicosaurus Rex, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you for playing Divine RPG. Colin D. Yeah, no problemo. Happy to relive some of the moments, dude. It's been so many years. 84 years, to be precise. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. And then I see family for lunch, and they remind me, they're like, 12 years is not that long. We're older than you. And I'm like, I guess that's semi-true to an extent. unless time just stood still, I aged 12 years and all of you stayed in the exact same place. Or something like that. Zoom in. Okay, I feel like this is going to be the one that gets us the amount of snowflakes that we need. And that is very, very exciting. Also, yeah, I need to... I keep forgetting to add the mods, like the... Okay. Is it up or down? Is it up or down? I'm gonna go with it's up. Yo! God, he's psychic. What a massive prediction man he truly be. All right, and some ice stone. That was sick. That was incredible. And there we are. That got us to where we needed to be. Let's go. Let's go. Is this stream just grinding out snow dungeons? I mean, you say that like it's a bad thing. I feel like I should get a few more because like maybe I'll be able to trade for something else. I can't remember if there were other things that were tradable other than the armor. We have the 6. We can get the chest plate. But also like I'm already here. So I feel like let me just kind of like keep it rolling a little bit. This one's pretty close. So I'm going to just keep it rolling right quick here. Grab this one. Let's hit up a few in this little cluster here. And then we'll be able to go back and hit some others up. And then we'll go to the thing. Clearly, this calls for a mining Q&A session. Hey, you're always free to throw out Qs. And I'll throw out A's as long as I don't get sidetracked by things happening in the game that make it harder for me to answer and stuff like that. Absolutely. For sure, dude. Oh, yeah, disenchant mod. Is it, like, cheaty to add in a disenchant mod after the fact? After I'm like, I could use this. Let me just take the things off of... I often, like... That's why I haven't done that yet. Aside from the whole forgetting thing, I'm like, is that a little bit cheesy? To just be like, oh, I need this now. Let me just put it in the game really quick. If I didn't do it to begin with, you know? Anyway. God, it's still only 1 snowflake per freaking thing, dude. What do you heck? Have I seen the new Grand Tour? I actually have done so. I don't know, like, I probably don't want to spoil anything, but... I can't believe James May took over Richard Hammond's job. That was unexpected. Anyway, well, I haven't finished the whole thing yet. But it's yeah, I didn't even, dude, they didn't like advertise it. The only way that I even knew it was a thing is because you guys like talked about it in here. I just realized it's taking me the same amount of time to like crawl back here as it actually did to mine the tunnel. So I can mine at the speed I can crawl. So, yeah. Cool. Let's see. You have links for a costume for Halloween? Yeah? Do you? Do you have a costume for Halloween, huh? All right. Yeah, I mean, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. I wonder what Halloween costumes these could be. I wonder what they could be. Let's see. J-Burb, thanks for 28 months. You're crawling through the tunnel like a good worm. Good work. Keep it up. Thank you. I'm nothing if not a worm. A little earthworm staying very close to the ground because of how short I am. That's the perspective that I adopt on most every day, really. So this is just real life simulator for me, what my perspective to the ground generally looks like. So it's pretty cool. Did I sign up for Halloween MCC? Of course. I sign up for every... You know what's actually most impressive is that, and I'm going to jinx myself here, is like so far every MCC that ever was has managed not to be on a conflicting date. And that's pretty cool. Is it up? Is it up? Is it up? No, it might be down. Is it down? That's a down right there, dude. It's all still one snowflake Reno. But anyway, I like that because I like being in MCCs if I am allowed. And so far, scheduling has allowed me to. Like, obviously, you can't always have it work out. But it's just, I've kind of been surprised by the fact that it has thus far generally worked out. Prediction? You guys missing the Gamba? Has there not been enough Gamba-ing recently? Oh my God, there's so many of the freaking dungeons around here. I don't even know what to do. I guess I'm gonna go for this, the one up this way, real quick. That's what I will do. Problem is, it happens like quick, and so I can't be waiting. I gotta get into dungeons ASAP-alapagus. Did I hear about the crowd control Minecraft event? I didn't. I hadn't planned my next one yet, so that's why I didn't hear about it. That's why you didn't hear about it, because I be hosting the next crowd control Minecraft event for myself at some point in some future, If I was a worm, how would I reach the pedals to my cars? I mean, that's a pretty easy question. You got one end of your wormage on the pedals, you got the other end of your wormage up looking at the road. Like, duh. How many snowflakes you need? 6, but I'm getting more because I want to. Why? Wait, what's wrong with wormage? I don't understand. What's wrong with the term wormage? All of a sudden, everyone's like hyper focusing on that as a word. Is it down? It's down. Let's freaking go, dude. He's getting it. God, it's only one snowflake each time, bro. Lots of ice shards, though. We love a little bit of wormage in our lives. We do. All right, going up a little bit. Going up a little bit before I resume wormage. All right, it's time to resume wormage. All right, resuming wormage. Off to the next dungeon. Man who what? Thank you for the 3 months of subbage. Much appreciated, dude. This is the most efficient way of mining. Like, why in the previous stream was I doing branch mining? Why wasn't I doing this? It just dawned on me that I was dumb. It dawned on me that my brain sunsetted. Like, what the heck, dude? Try explosion mining? Yeah, but the problem is then I might, like, blow up the everything. I feel like it's actually slower doing that, to be honest with you. Especially slower when I'm getting block glitched. Oof, oof, oof. Yep, it's slower when I'm getting block glitched, and also, like, once it starts getting into an open area and, like, breaking lots more, then all of a sudden it's just, ugh. It is not efficient, not the most efficient way of doing things, you know? That's not more efficient. That might be, sorry, that is probably an efficient way of mining. It's not an efficient way of getting to dungeons. Sorry, I should have clarified that. Ooh, double snowflake. Love to see it. Love to see it. Yeah. I love my serenade of infinite ammo, but 100 uses. What does this do, by the way? I mean, yeah, that's not contradictory at all. It's not contradictory at all. Never seen a contradiction like that in my life. Nothing at all. Nothing to be concerned about there. That is a heck of a sound, though, dude. It's kind of cool. It's kind of slick. All right, let's just head straight over this way. Wait. What are you doing? That's not what you were supposed to do. You're supposed to go on the upper block and do this. Thank you. Good job. What am I doing? That was the dumbest thing I've ever done. There we go. That's what I was supposed to do. Oh, you idiot. Bro, I learned this, like, crazy way that you can get... I was, recorded this escape map thing the other day. This one won't go up on my channel. There'll be another one that does. Maybe it'll have a similar thing in it. But, like, there's, like, a couple crazy ways of getting into crawls in Minecraft so you can do some wormage. Like, one is if you put a wall up against a block, and then you just hop, like, you back up against the wall, like, you behind you. I'm going to demonstrate this, actually. I'll demonstrate this, actually, once we're back home, and I can make a wall. But, like, you just back against the wall, then you place a block down, you jump, place a block down underneath you, and then you fall through the wall and you're wormaged, which is weird. And then also, you can do a thing where you stand on soul sand, like, towards the front of it. And then you, like, place... Oh, oh, my God, straight into the next dungeon? What the heck? That was sick wormage. Well, not a lot of snowflakes, though. Kind of lame. Kind of icky. Cool, more serenades. I love being serenaded. But yeah, you, like, stand on the soul sand... Pretend like I'm standing on soul sand right now, and then you have iron bars, and then you basically, like, walk forward and place the iron bars at the same time, and then you can, like, as the iron bar is, like, connecting itself to the soul sand, there's, like, a split second where you just fall in, and then you'll fall through the block, and if you fall under it and there's an air gap underneath, you get into wormage. So it's, like, crazy stuff that I didn't even know, dude. There's some wild stuff in Minecraft. There really is. What is that over there? Hold on. Where am I, by the way? What are this? Wait. What are this? I don't know what are that, but I kind of want to see what are that. Maybe I'll go over there. And I'll see. Watch that actually just be like some kind of glitch, probably. It's probably actually, like, just nothing. It's an artifact on Journey Map, and there's no need to go to it. JD Record, thank you for gifting a sub to Wormage. Wormage probably appreciates a lot. Wormage watches all the time. It's awesome. I saw some, like, tweet. I think somebody, like, tweeted it into my time, retweeted it, or it was like, you know how Twitter is weird now and shows you when people you follow reply to someone who you don't follow, and you're like, why did you choose this message to, like, show me you replying to, even though I don't know who the reply is to? But anyway, there's something about, like, Twitch did some weird announcement about September discounts or something like that, and I couldn't find it. It was like they sent out an email, but I looked in my emails and I didn't see it. So... was there something that they did for, like, discounts on September or something for the very end of September? Or did maybe I just, like, misunderstood the whole deal? Yes? Oh. Okay. They did do a thing? What did they do? What is the discount? 25% off of gift subs for the last 4 days. Interesting. But they were, like... They didn't like it. They thought it was a bad thing. Is it because it's, like, less... is the 25% less payment to the broadcaster? Because if they're just eating that 25%, then... I mean... it seems like a good thing, but... I don't know. Anyway. Let's see. Okay, what are this? What are this? I wish to investigate. Is it up? Or is it down? Oh, what the? What the heck? Why do I feel like that would be bad for me? I feel like that is probably bad for me to touch. Don't you? Oh, yeah, it is. And it's apparently too deep for me to place anything? Huh. Interesting. What the frick? Oh, it was 2 blocks. No, it was 1 block. How did I not get the placement, dude? What? Unbelievable. I don't have a bucket in my inventory. What am I doing with myself? What am I doing with my... Anyway, okay, cool. That was an interesting detour that we took there that didn't really do much for us. So, yeah, lovely. I love to see it. Yes, we do. Hey, at least with the Wormage, it didn't take us, like, too many blocks to mine in order to get there and stuff and things. So that's good. M. Kai Dixon with the 200 bits. Hey, Cap, you got to try the new Asteroid A30s. They look pretty slick. Contemplating getting them. I got to try them when I was filming the commercial for them like 3 months ago or something like that. I was not allowed to talk about it. It was very NDA, like exceedingly NDA, because Logitech is a publicly traded company, and therefore it was insider information about a product launch, and it was like you could not say a word about what you are doing at this photo shoot. Legally, it's very important that you do not do any... Wait, do I have a bucket? Oh, I do have a bucket. I can see things. But anyway... Yeah, so I got to wear it and stuff there, and it seemed pretty slick. I didn't get to do too much in the way of like audio tests on it, but I mean, you know, assuming it's similar to the A40s, except wireless and lighter and like slightly more portable, probably pretty good. So anyway, I don't have. They're supposed to be sending me some, and I'm supposed to do like a sponsored stream. Like an A30 specific sponsored stream sometime very soon and YouTube video, but I haven't gotten them yet. So I'm just waiting on that. Like I think I was supposed to get them a while ago, but okay. Are we thinking up? Or are we thinking down? Man, it's nowhere to be found. What is that? So I'm gonna go with it's up. What's up, Doc? We're right in the middle of it. What the frick? What the frick? There we go. It's a very uppies. Whoa, dude, we hit the frickin' mother load. Oh my God. 4 snowflakes in a dungeon. It's officially winter. Winter is coming. Yeah, that's, you know what? Let's call it there. That was a good finale to our snowflake hunting. So anyway, the I will say the like finish on the speaker tag portion of the new A30s, it's really cool. It reminds me of bismuth. Bismuth is one of my favorite elements because it's really cool like snowflakes. And so yeah. Anyway, it reminds me of that, and it's cool. So I'm gonna let's build up to get out of here. You know, let's just build up to get out of here. What is I want to 2 messages back to back. What is bismuth? I want to eat bismuth. You know, yeah, absolutely good. I'm sure that bismuth is perfectly good to Manchy Crunchy on. I can't imagine there would be any issues with that. Oh, is this one of the ones that had the stuff? It has another chest with no. Oh. Eggy, no. Oh, God. I'm gonna blow you up. I'm gonna blow up your freaking face. I am blowing up your freaking face. Okay? Yeah, it's what you get, you freaking dummy. You idiot. You're done. It's game over for you. Yeah, thinking you could take out the dude who has the explosive boom boom thing? Oh, I didn't, wait, did I traded for these, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I traded for Santa Pants. It turns out I didn't need to do that, I guess. Also, by the way, does this drop books? It doesn't. Bro, who do be? You're dumb. Why do you do this, bro? Like, you seem like you could be a nice little ice horsey, and instead you're being rude. Why everything? Oh, good Lord, it's this again. Oh, it's this again. Oh God, it's this again. No, okay, everything's good. Everything's fine. So what color? Wait, what color did I do the stuff? Chestplate. Chestplate's that way. Okay, cool. Bro, I could run around and try to just find more of those library structures. That could be another good thing to do. But yeah, dude. Let's see. Anyway, I don't want to do like, too much, but I feel like just going across the frozen tundra wilderness. Get fricked, get absolutely fricked. Going across the frozen tundra wilderness and finding the snowflakes and just finally getting the chest plate finalized. And that's probably not like too much, although maybe I'll get another rage comments on the main video and be like, you bought the chest plate in the stream. Can't believe you've done this. I wonder if I can enchant the chest plate. A guy called Seven, thank you for the 18 months of subbage. How about that, 18 months? And Serpent Shadow, thank you for the 3 months of subbage. JD Wakori, you're going to comment that to me. How far away did I mine? Like, wait, what, dude? How far away did I mine? Like, what? How did I... My network of tunnels is undefeated. Hello? Okay, we're up here. Jeez. I went far. Just for you, and you don't comment on YouTube. Thank you. Your contribution is greatly appreciated. Let me see. That looks like it might be a library. Let me see if I can snag another one of those boys. GF1. Thank you for the 2 months of subbage. Much appreciated. Oh, you want me to check the other dude bros? There's a lot of dude bros. Hold on. It's all good. I feel like 6 is a good deal on a chest plate, honestly. I bet you I've hit this one up, though. Yeah, I've hit that one up. You know it. What texture pack is this? Minecraft. Minecraft. We love the Minecraft chest plate texture pack thing. What shaders? Complimentary. Rogue Master, thank you for the 200 bits. I'm sure the person who complains is also the same person who complains about Ragdamot. Is there a crossover episode here? I need to check the new comments on the Ragdamot upload and see if any of them were saying how cool it is that Zine does really cool work in between streams that would otherwise be very tedious and lead to him being muted the entire stream, so we wouldn't be able to interact with him at all. Yeah. Alrighty, boys. Let me see this chest plate for 6. All right, you're offering basically things that I found in the dungeon that, like, I've already got that. So, question. What's the difference between shoots lightning and has 100 uses remaining, shoots whatever, has infinite ammo, but also 100 uses remaining? Just slight confusion there. Huh. But anyway, I was just a little confused on that one. All right, my mans. Let's freaking get it, dude. Let's freaking get it. We done it. We got the full mans here. Do we put it on? Do we see what it do? I am speed 2ing. Plus 80% melee reduction. Plus 6 melee damage. Plus freaking, if I use the freaking snow slash sword or whatever. Oh my god, I do be going. He do be zooming now, bro. Let's go. What happens if you level up the trader? I don't know the answer to that. But I also don't know if I want to spend my snowflakes. They're very valuable. Oh wait, I don't have to. I I have a bunch of the freaking other stuff. I'll put them to use. I will put them to use. Wait, actually don't have a bunch of the freaking other stuff. Red Christmas lights, red candy cane. We'll get some... Okay, what happens now that he's leveled up? He offers a variety of compelling Christmas lights for sale, which is very exciting. We love a variety of Christmas lights. Infinite ammo equals no need to ammo. 100 durability equals can be used 100 times. Right, but What am I? What do I carry lightning in my inventory? You're saying unless I have 100 lightnings in my inventory, I'm not able to use this weapon. But this one, I at least have an infinite supply in my inventory. I need to just be Thor, just carry some lightnings, all right, on me, and then we're good. Okay, got it. King Ender, thanks for 3 years. Happy anniversary. A guy called Seven, thank you for gifting a sub. Happy September discount and stuff like that. I'm still trying to figure out what's bad with the September discount, is all. But anyway, yeah. Trying to figure out what's bad. All right, let's put these things into here. I don't know, like, what's... I wonder if Prop 4 on Arlemite is better against melee, or if this is better against melee. But anyway, we're going to see if we can enchant this. I hope that we can enchant this, because it seems like the only stuff that you can't enchant is the stuff that has infinite Dura. Then it seems like it disallows you from enchanting, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, God, actually, I wonder if I'm going to... Hold on, if one of these mans hits me, now that I don't have melee reduction, do I hurt? Not really. Not too bad. It was a half-heart hit. Okay, that's not terrible. How much Dura do we have? Oh. Oh, not very much. Not a lot at all. We are going to need a little bit of unbreaking and Mendy on those. Oh, boy. I thought that was a lava pit or something for a second. Scared me. Okay. So, yeah, basically, I'm trying to look around and see if we get any more of those library things, you know, now that we've got a little bit of speed up here. What do I look like? How does Santa see good? Well, you know what, actually, if Santa has to hit up, like, the homes of 7 billion people in one night, then presumably Santa has to move pretty quickly, and perhaps this is how Santa keeps the wind out of Santa's eyes. Another snowflake. The Sound of Carols. Whoa, 16 range damage, infinite ammo, 4,000 uses. Whoa. Hold on a moment. What have we got here? Clarion Bird, thank you for the 200 bits. Do you have days when you tend to stream on more or have a schedule? I never see streams because I think I work when you stream. I stream almost every day. So it's more likely it's just, unfortunately, when you're at work. The only days that I have, like, defined schedules, though, are... why you no sleep? The only days I have defined schedules are Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. We do Ragnamod. Yeah. I check trades. I see what we got. Oh, the Sound of Music turns into the Sound of Carols. We already got that, though, which is so cool. Freaking dude, Ender Sword, 19 damage, infinite uses is wild. I need to... So the Ender Sword, though, we, like, in theory... could make, I'm pretty sure that was like, yeah, you just get the legendary Ender Eye, bunch of Ender Stones, just a bunch of Ender Shards. You need 81 Ender Shards, which drop from these mans here, and then you're like, oh, okay, cool. What are these used for again? Ender Bow. Call the Watcher. Oh, Molten Stone. How do you get these? Oh, it's the Molten Shards from those bad boys. Okay, I see. Cool. Okay, and what we got from our boy over here. Icicle Bane, only 14 damage. Yummy cake. Dude, if I would be more into the whole cake thing. Why? What the frick? I'm being attacked the second I step outside. Why? You no sleep. What is happening? I'm being gaslit on my sleeping. What are you doing? What's wrong? My sleep is no work. Santa doesn't sleep. Santa delivers presents. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Get dookied on, bro. Oh my God, this thing. Can I mending this thing? Because this is a machine, bro. Versus, I can't use this near my base. Like, that I can't do. I will blow up the house that I put so much work, time, and effort into. Yeah, that has infinite ammo, but it does have the durability. It's so sad. Okay, anyway. Yo, that was swick, dude. Y'all see that asteroid strike? Are we talking about an asteroid strike in the game that I missed? Or are we talking about there was genuinely, like, an asteroid strike on Earth? Like, the planet was impacted by a celestial object. Really? This is a real thing? What the heck? Oh, more chests. Let's go. Oh, another Sound of the Carols. Let's go. And another Snowflake. Wait, NASA asteroid strike? They hit a spacecraft onto an asteroid to not... What? Was this a test of, like, a planetary defense system? Because I feel like we would have heard if there was a situation where the Earth was doomed. Testing for science. Did it work? Bro, is there like super zoomed telescope footage of this or something? Like what? Oh my god. That's gnarly, bro. Hitting a small asteroid, orbiting a bigger asteroid. Whoa. Oh yeah, fruitcakes. Oh, they're stackable. Oh, I can just like eat them. That's crazy. I had a video from the craft itself. Like, but was it explosive, or did it just impact with enough force that it deflected the thing? Huh. That's wild, dude. That's some cool frickin' science. I'm gonna have to look that up after the stream. I don't want to get copy striked by NASA by looking this up, but hit the asteroid at 14,000 miles an hour. So was it just, it was basically a stream from the vehicle and then that ended upon contact, I'm assuming? Is that accurate? Imagine getting DMCA'd by NASA. Is that the world's fastest crash test? You know, they test cars at like 70 miles an hour for crash tests. 14,000 miles an hour, that's a pretty quick crash test. Right there. They have a Twitch account? Yeah, NASA streams stuff on Twitch, I'm pretty sure, right? Oh, is that another building over there? It might be. I see some lights. Perhaps it's a place with a chest that we could go to. It goes zoom and then 0 miles an hour in 0.02 seconds. That's quick deceleration for sure. If you could go 14,000 miles an hour, would you? Well, you know, it depends. What is the 14,000 miles an hour relative to? Because right now, we are all traveling at a lot faster than 14,000 miles an hour relative to basically every other object in our solar system, even more so to things relative to our galaxy and stuff, and even more than that relative to other galaxies. So we already do be zooming. It's just the thing is, there's not a lot of there's not like air resistance and wind and stuff like that. But it'd be pretty crazy if the planet just like instantly stopped spinning and everyone just got like yeeted. I think that'd probably be the coolest way for the world to end, is if Earth just was like, I'm done. I'm not gonna spin anymore. I'm tired. See you guys later. It just stopped immediately. And everything just goes flying. I think that'd be pretty cool, honestly. That is what would happen. There are videos on it. Yeah, inertia is a heck of a drug. Inertia will get you every time, dude. That Noob Player 3, thank you for the sub. That would be like that would probably be the most effective way for everything on Earth to be wiped out simultaneously. Except actually, so what happens to the to birds? So birds would just get like yeeted in a really crazy wind or something like that. I guess, but what if you were in an airplane really, really high up? That's what I need to watch the video in order to know what happened. Like, what if you're in a, what if you're really high up? If you're in the space, what if you're in the space station? Would it have any effect on you? That's what I want to know. I wonder what that would look like from the space station. That would be fascinating. You'd be like, oh, this sucks. Because I guess we're stuck here and we're going to die because no supplies are coming for us. But it would look wild, bro. Would you just see, like, if you were observing the nighttime side of Earth with lights and stuff, just lights would immediately go off everywhere. Just the end. But you wouldn't, I wonder if you'd see actually a difference in the shape of continent. Well, you'd probably see some crazy tsunamis start to wash over coastlines, right? That would be probably, the lights would go off, and then if you were in the daytime part of things, you would start seeing like massive, massive coastline disappearances, I would assume. It's a cool, interesting topic. I don't know. Be kind of gnarly, dude. Can you imagine the tsunamis would probably be like crazy, bro. You'd be dead before you had a chance to realize. No, but I'm talking like you're in the space station here. You're an astronaut, and this happens all of a sudden while you're looking out of the windows. I'm just thinking, like, what do you see in that scenario? Icicle Bane slows mobs for 2.5 seconds. Well, this is one of the upgradable ones, right? Or something like that. Or is this the upgraded one? I don't know. Hey, it's the slime sword, dude. You can upgrade this 11 attack damage to 18 attack damage. Yo, DA, you remember the slime sword? What if you drive in the same speed in the opposite direction? You would still get yeeted at the equivalent amount in the reverse direction. So that would still be a very fast deceleration on your part, however many miles an hour the Earth's crust is spinning at. Like, you'd still, even if you went from, the opposite of that to 0, that's the same deceleration, which would be very bad. The Earth is spinning at 800 miles an hour. Okay, so it'd be 800 to 0 immediately, and just like, oh my God, imagine the oceans. Good Lord, the oceans going from 800 to 0. Well, the underneath the ocean's going 800 to 0. Oh my God, the tsunamis would be crazy, bro. Basically, just like take half of the ocean. We took half the ocean, we put it over there. The there being all the land. How far in would the tsunamis reach into the land? Yeah, California would not have a water problem anymore. Although it would be very salty water, so maybe not what we need. But if we just desalinate it all, we'd have a lot of new lakes to desalinate without having to worry about the imbalance of frickin' desalinating in the ocean and ruining the natural habitat because you're like dumping a lot of salt after you've desalinated the water and dumping it back into the ocean, and then it causes like fish to get sad because there's too much salt in the water now. And anyway, you just have new salty lakes and you desalinate those, and then California has its water. Pretty sure the UK would disappear. Yeah, no, that's probably a pretty accurate guess that the wave would just go over the entirety of the UK, I would say. But don't worry, because you would have been yeeted at 800 miles an hour already. The tsunami would be slightly delayed, so you wouldn't have to worry about it because you wouldn't have a functioning operating brain to worry about it. So it'd be okay. Yo, let's go. Freaking only one snowflake every time. You gotta just hit up so many of these houses, bro. Resident Stream Doc, 500 bits. If you were on the space station and you saw the end of Earth, would you try to survive as long as you could or go out with a bang? I mean, I don't know. It depends on the end of Earth, right? I feel like if it's everything got yeeted at 800 miles an hour because the Earth just stopped spinning, there probably wouldn't be too much to salvage, even if you were able to make it back down to Earth. On the other hand, though, if it was like, I don't know, some kind of apocalypse where just humans were gone, but there was still things existed in order for you to be able to facilitate survival, then maybe you just wait it out for as long as you could, hope that, give it a month or so, hope that, all right, I can head back down now and I'll be the only one left, but hey, I can just go live in the coolest house ever. Doesn't have power or running water or anything like that, but it's a cool house, right? So I don't know, dude. I don't know. I've actually wondered before, what would be, so let's say there was some hypothetical scenario where everyone over X age ceased to exist suddenly. What would be the youngest age at which humanity would still be able to survive? Like, let's say in theory, everyone over the age of 4 instantly gone. I don't know that humanity survives. Are there really like 4-year-olds who are going to be able to take care of themselves and each other until they grow up? Debatable. But there's got to be an age, a cutoff age, where it actually does become like a viable thing where humanity would be able to carry on. So 12, 8, 10 or 8, 12 to 15, 12. Have you guys watched videos on this? I see a lot of people throwing at 12 years old. There's no way to know for certain. I feel like it's all just a matter of kind of guesstimation and stuff like that. Puberty because of reproductive purposes? But I don't, no, you probably would not want to reproduce until you kind of figured out what the frick the situation. I don't think there's a hurry to reproduce in that situation, dude. Why is there just one lone oak tree here? Where did you come from? Huh? Bro, most of the planet just got Thanos snapped out of existence, and you're like, okay, definitely we gotta have more kids now. That's the last thing you'd want. You gotta wait until you're set up and then be like, okay, now it's time to repopulate. (13 to 17). I'm seeing a general consensus though that it's probably in the double digits. Yeah. It would obviously it would have to be a gradient, right? There's got to be some kind of this kind of curve, well maybe the other direction where eventually you survive this long, and then eventually it just goes vertical because humanity would actually be able to survive indefinitely after a certain threshold. So, be interesting to see what that is. All right. I feel like we've gotten a pretty good amount of stuff and talked about existential crises and stuff like that. So, that's pretty cool. Let's go back to the pool. Yo, it's costing nothing. That's epic. Let's go. Huge maneuvers, and we can go back home. Love to see it. Okay, I'm going to get this out of my inventory and replace it with that. I want to see, what of this stuff can actually be enchanted. Can you be enchanted? No. That's unfortunate. I wonder if I, if I bought a mending book or something, I wonder if I could put a book directly on it in an anvil? Because, elytras are that way. You can't enchant an elytra in a table, but tell me I can do something with this. Otherwise, I'm going to be sad because it's not a lot of durability. Yeah, you... Ooh, wee. A little bit of prop 4 on this boy. Add some Unbreaky 3, dude. Add some... How about we do a cycle for some Unbreaky 3? Anyone in the mood for a little Unbreaky 3 cyclage, perhaps? Let me eat some stuff into here for the moment. Yeah, clear out the back and stuff like that. Okay, all of that can go there. And I guess I could keep the snow globe, though, and stuff. Wow, that is a lot of things that we've got here. A lot of things. I am so happy that we've got ourselves some refined storage. It's just so nice. Even though eventually I am going to fill up. God, I have a lot of items in here already. But yeah, it do be cool. Okay, let's get more sticks in there. And, I just realized, could have been flying around with the Elytra. I could use some Unbreaky 3 on it, though, to be fair. And also, I do need to get some, supplies for fireworks, so. Wait, Santa gear buffs aren't as strong outside of Icica? Oh, no way, dude, really? Oh, you're right. Wait. Oh, no, I don't have my speed. Well, this is highly disappointing. Oh, no. Wait, is it just, not buffed outside of Icica? People have been trying to tell you that the whole stream. Have they been? Good. Good. That's good. But, you know what? I got some good weapons out of it, so... Wait, did the Enderman... No, the Enderman did not just steal a part of my house. The Enderman did not just steal a part of my house. He didn't just thievery and run. I will not allow it. Oh, look at that thing filled up there on that buffer. That's sick. I didn't see it. I think we're okay. Let's see. Rogue Master, thank you for the 200 bits. Pretty sure everything would go into space, since it would also mean that the Earth wouldn't be orbiting the sun properly. Also, as for the ISS, pretty sure it would mean that it would crash into Earth since it orbits it. Everything would not go into space. 800 miles an hour is not escape velocity. 100% not. So, yeah. But it would, things would be catapulted sideways. Let's see. Elamayolgomi, thank you for the 200 bits. Resident Stream Doc, 500 bits. In the movie Logan's Run, you are put to death at age 25. I'm probably demonetized for that phrase. That sounds unpleasant. Couldn't Logan just walk instead? I'd prefer it if Logan walked, if it meant surviving a little bit longer. Look at those chocolate logs. I love me some chocolate logs. Well, actually, it might be time to put our Lamite back on. Okay, Snowstorm Bow is a little scary to have around here. So I guess, yeah, let me do that. Okay, it's called the Snow Slash. Is the big boy. At least that seemed... I'm assuming that thing keeps its damage outside of Icica. So, that's good. All right. Do I have any mending books? I want to see if I can try to apply it on... No, I'm going to have to go buy one. How about emeralds? We have 25. Okay, cool. Keep the bow for netherite mining? Yeah, I got it. That is a good idea for netherite mining, bro. I didn't even think of that. That's huge. That's humongous. The biggest of plays. Well, I'll put it here, dude. All right. Do I even need this bow? I feel like this thing is just better. Just absolutely able to spam stuff. So, oh yeah, and I wanted to do that. And then just take one arrow so I can have it with my thing for a little bit of inventory clearance and stuff like that. How are we doing on gun pow? We got 22. How about paper? 49. I could make some fireworks. And how about sugar cane? I should probably get some sugar cane so that we can be self-sufficient on that. I could even try to make a farm. That could be incredible. I could even try to do a basement if I wanted to. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that in the next episode because, you know, Man's wanted me to do everything on YouTube. So, oh. Well, I will say, probably a good thing that we didn't work towards doing the chest plate in the last episode, because then we would have been wildly disappointed to find out once we left Icica that it no longer gives us the buffs. And it's never good to end an episode on disappointment. So we can start the episode on disappointment and then finish it with something else that's cool. Like, actually, wait. The Snow Slash. I want to see if that is enchantable. Is that enchantable? Let me see. Oh, it do be enchantable. Oh, let's go. That is so very cool. You'll love to see it. Yes, you do. All right, cool. Well, I still feel like I need Unbreaky anyway for the Elytra. So I should go do that. Anyway, oh, wait, 1 moment. Let me go ahead and make another lectern. Yeah, okay, lectern. Bada bing, bada boom. Need a bookshelf. Need some plankerinos. Where I put? There I put. Oh, wait. Why won't you use the cypress planks that I clearly have here to make the bookshelf? Thank you. Much appreciated. Maybe I should make another one, actually. Let me do one more. Oh my god, just let me use the frickin' planks, I swear. Double lecterns. Okay, cool. There we go. Amber Lynn, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Very generous. Much appreciated. Nemo Rail, thanks for 10 months. Also much appreciated. Very swick. Do I want to eat dinner tonight? Had a pretty big lunch with family earlier. So I'm kind of like, I don't know. Is it worth? Do I do? Or do I just kind of skip it? I even had some dessert with lunch. Big old buffet set up, you know. Had a big old buffet dessert set up to go with it. So, yeah. Eat a salad. I did have a little bit of salad with my lunch. Just so we're clear, you know. Maybe light dinner. Like a soup or something. Maybe. Too many calories for today. I know, dude. I'm going to be a chunky boy. Let me just eliminate this birch forest really quick. Don't worry, if I see any saplings drop, I'll re-rack them. Because that's what I do. I always wish to re-rack the trees. Tree rack. This is such a crazy efficient way to get wood, though. Oh my goodness, bro. The amount of sticks that I will have access to is unparalleled. Oh yeah, grab the sugarcane. Good call, good call, good call. You bring up a good point. You bring up a great point. Such a great point. I should just actually, you know, rather than tree racking everything elsewhere, I should make a tree farm next to my house so I can keep tree capitating and tree racking around there. I'm going to sacrifice this bit of birch for the greater good of me actually being able to make a little birch tree farm at my house, because that was like the natural growth tree anyway around there. So I'm going to just let that happen. Yeah, dude. I'm going to just take the forest and move it over there. You know? I'll just get these saplings. How long will this stream last? Forever? Maybe? Forever until I decide otherwise, which could happen at any moment. But yeah, I'll get the sugarcane. That is still a good idea. Actually, probably should have just used fireworks to fly over with the elytra to the village. But anyway, we'll get used to that. We'll get used to doing that another time. All right, we got a decent amount of birch there. Tubbo, dude, I'm winning so hard. Nobody has ever won like I've won here in Modded Survival. By the way, let me know when you get on Tekkit, and I will try to join and help you conquer the moon. Because if there's one thing I'm good at, it's getting to the moon and talking about what happens when the Earth stops spinning suddenly and everyone gets catapulted at 800 miles an hour, and the moon is the safest spot to be for that. So that's why it's very important to get to. Hope I'm remembering that is the challenge, is to get to the moon, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah, Tekkit. Oh, do you guys miss that? When we talked about, oh wait, because that was, oh yeah, that was I forgot. That was in the YouTube recording. That wasn't in a stream. I was like, didn't people hear about it? No, they wouldn't have heard about that because it wasn't live and it hasn't been edited. Yeah. That Tekkit. Tubbo has a Tekkit server for people to go to the moon. So, anyway, did I spoil? It's not a surprise anymore. I was like, wait, people know this. Oh, wait, they don't. Oh, oops. Okay, well, anyway. The moon would pull the Earth back into rotation. So you're saying that us being on the moon in Tekkit will save the Earth in case the Earth stops spinning suddenly. So really we're saving humanity. After all of humanity has been catapulted at 800 miles an hour, we'll bring them back into rotation so that they can live again. That's awesome, bro. I've always wanted to help humanity like that. Yo, should I get... Let me do a little bit more emerald trading with our 6 here, bro. Let me put some of our stickies to use, dude. Was that on? Yeah, it was. We did a co-op swap, so stay tuned for that. It could be a little while, just because a lot of footage. It's like 3 hours of footage, I think, on both sides. So yeah, sorry, Alex. Again, really apologize for that one. But. Same with the Iskall co-op swap. It was a lot more hours footage than just 30 minutes. Yeah. So again, my apologies there. Wait, I should here, let me slab this up really quick. And this villager can be, it'd be more convenient if they were all kind of located in the same place, but instead I'm just putting them in their respective houses. So you know, they at least get like very nice separate things that I have to adjust really quick until I am able to. Oh, good, I have the door. I'll have to adjust afterwards once I go fetch the rails. So, yeah. Okay, cool. Not even gonna steal his bed. Co-op swap should be in a speedrun category. Bro, you would be able to actually do some crazy speedrunnage, I'm sure, with it. Anyway, yo, Danny, thanks for 1 year. Happy anniversary. Itrio, thanks for gifting a sub to Tubbo. Call it a subbo. All right, hey, mate. Yeah, we're going for some Unbreaking 3 here, my man. Unbreaking 3. That's the name of the game, all right? Can you... Oh, wait, actually, should I... No, wait. Oh, no, hold on. Just in case he pulls something dope, like a sharp 5 or something. Let me go get some more emeralds real quick. Let me go get some more emeralds really quick, dude. He do be out of stock. We crank through that. Okay, where's the zombie? I needed to go. Is it underground? Maybe it's not an immediate threat. Captain B-Boy, thanks for 14 months of subbage. Where was the other dude? Did I lock him? Oh yeah, I locked him in a house over here. Far away. This might be too many sticks for my inventory. Was it? Yeah, my man. There we go. Now that you leveled up, though, have you restonked? Have you restonked? Are you a master? Oh, you restonk? Oh, my man's done did the restonk. That's what I love to see. Let me just do all these up really quick. I'll keep some birch. And by some birch, I mean, oops, I'll keep none birch. Good. Some of a birch. I can't believe I did that. That's fine. We're going to grow more. We got 40 saplings that we can place near our house. It's all good. I have plank. I do. I have plank. I can also trade for one more emerald if you've restonked mates. Have you? Oh my God. Perfect. One more. 64 plus 14. God, we're balling out. I gotta buy a mending from our boy as well. Just because I want to see if, are you our Mendy boy? No, you're our Mendy. You're not our Mendy boy. Our Mendy boy is in the cleric area, right? Yes, here we go. Oh, wait, did I do a dumb? I did do a dumb. I really did. I'm gonna, heck. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna bring some rails. I'm gonna go and make some fireworks so that I can elytra back and forth a little bit quicker, and then we'll continue to cycle because I didn't. Actually, I could. Well, no, I don't want to spend the emeralds on a bookshelf. I would prefer to get the books that I have at home because it's cheaper that way. I don't want to waste emeralds. So I do have a warp stone. I do have a warp stone. There we go. Look at me. I'm so good at this. So good at this, indeed. What? What are you... What? Excuse me? Huh? What? What? Huh? 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 Tell me that... Say it ain't so. Hold on. Say that it's just a bug with JEI. Tell me this is not real. Okay, it's not. That was weird. It would not let me do it for some weird, odd reason. I don't know why. Okay. Oh yeah, no, the problem is when I do this, I no longer have the set bonus from the Arlemite, which kind of sucks, but... Yeet. Why I know have fireworks sounds? Oh, fireworks never worked in JEI? Wait, really? Because they can't detect the way... Oh, because of all the different crafting recipes you can do? Oh, okay. Well, I didn't get freaking rails! Urgh! Going back. It's okay, it's one firework back and forth. Holy heck, mitt. Well, it's a lot faster to get back and forth now, so at least there's that. Rails. I should just keep the rails probably in my backpack from now on, so I can always do this if I need to do another villager. And that was only 3 fireworks, no big deal. We're all good. Now we can cycle this man's. Can cycle harder than my stepdad cycled yesterday when he cycled 60 miles after recovering from a broken hip. What a machine. What a machine. Okay, we'll keep those in there. And 10 out of 10 landing. Thank you. Thank you very much. I try. I'm so good at exercising with me not being able to do 60-mile bike rides. All right, mate, I'm gonna need some Unbreaky 3. That's what we're going for. Unless you give me... Nah, Respiration's okay, but, like, I don't know. I feel like there's better stuff to be had here. Sweepy Edge 3, kind of cool, but also that's expensive. Oh, good. Respiration 2. Just drop the value of that trade. Sharpie 2? I'm gonna take some Sharpie 5, dude. You don't mind. That'd be great. JD Wakura, thank you for the 23 months. Oh, it is sub. Hello. Fezza made an incredible MCC Halloween costume suggestion. Some say you could be the Stig. I agree, it could be rad. Also, I made a Wormage emote for your consideration. Ah, frick. Okay. Understood. I'll have to check it out. Blast Prot. Give me some Unbreaky. We've done it. We've got the Unbreaky. I feel like it's on the more expensive side, though. You can get Unbreakies that are in the teens, I'm pretty sure, but also, like, do I really want to wait for that, or should I just settle? Because this didn't take, like, that long. So, but it is kind of expensive to get it on everything. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Guess what I didn't do? I didn't get books. I didn't get books. Like, what? I got the rails. I didn't get books. Unbelievable. What am I doing? No, sleep. Range is 11 to 45, so this is slightly below the midpoint. Oh, okay. Please don't lose this trade. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do that, bro. I'm just gonna do. It's a waste. It's a waste. But like, if I lose the trade, it's even more of a waste. So, yeah. I could always, yeah, we could do some zombification later. It depends how long the series is looking like it's gonna go. So, I guess I could do that in like a stream though. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta buy a Mendy as well, most likely. I'm gonna do another Mendy from a man's over here. And then we'll be good. Alrighty then, and then we can just zoom on back. I don't even need to use a firework. This is off cooldown, and that's so cool. Down. Okay. Yeah, it's not 10 mending, it's 16 mending. Frick, I can zombify. It's whatever. Price ranges for all levels of enchants are 5 to 19, 8 to 32, 11 to 45. Okay. I didn't actually realize it was the level of the enchant that determines. Well, what do you know? What the more that you know. Okay, so the question is, can I take this and apply it in the anvil? I did unpause. Thank you for looking out for me. Oh, it do. Oh, it do work like that. Oh, it do be working like that. Let's go. I mean, but obviously, so Elytra gets this. The Elytra gets the Unbreaky first. And then this, I mean, I could put Mendy on this boy. The sound of doom. There we go. Cool. Cool. That's awesome. Okay, I wonder if you can put power on this, actually. Do you think you can put power on this? That'd be kind of epic, you know? That would be kind of epic if you could get some POW 5 on that. I wonder if it worked, because like people have told me that power affects projectile speed, and that's actually what power does, which is that I never knew. I learned something new every time I go live. But yeah, I wonder if like you could apply power to something that's kind of, it works differently, you know? Should have enchanted? No, I did that because you can't enchant this. We tried throwing it into the table. It doesn't work. So that's why I did that. Oh, wait, don't want to do that. Let me grab this out of here and grab some of these. I guess I could do that in the next episode as well. Yeah, I feel like we've done some good work here. We've done some great progress. Hopefully not too much. Probably too much for some people. Make sure to like the video if you're watching on YouTube, sub to Captain Sparkles 2, hit the bell, turn on notifications, and check out the series on the main channel. If you're interested in seeing how we got here, kind of where this all stemmed from, the link to that playlist is in the description as well. I need to make another playlist on the second channel for the 0.5 episodes too, but yeah, stay tuned for episode 6 soon and stuff like that. Let's see. Oh, Nikosaurus Rex, I updated Divine RPG to fix particles and bosses I think you should install before Eden Dimension. Oh, okay. I did not realize you were a developer. Cool. I will do that. So hold on, just a quick question. After I end the episode, I'll ask. But cool. Okay, see you guys next time.